So today's video is about typical and the atypical pneumonia. Most important and the higher in it is the etiology, like which organism causes the typical pneumonia and the atypical pneumonia. But we will discuss about its all features. Whenever there will be clinical sign and symptoms, in the typical pneumonia there will be an abrupt onset, while in the atypical pneumonia there will be gradual onset. In the typical pneumonia, there will be productive cough, while in the atypical pneumonia, there will be dry cough. In the typical pneumonia, there will be no systemic sign. It will mostly affect only the lungs, while in the atypical pneumonia, there will be myalgias, fatigue, upper respiratory tract infections, like this. In the typical pneumonia, their alveoli will have exudates. In the atypical, there will be no exudate and only alveoli will be air filled. From here, from the same point, what you have to remember, their chest x-ray findings. For the chest x-ray findings, in case of the typical pneumonia, there will be, because alveoli have exudates, so you can see the alveoli, alveolar pattern, while in it there will be interstitial pattern. Now, what are the causes? It's the high yield. What organisms causes the typical pneumonia and what causes the atypical pneumonia? For the typical pneumonia, you have to remember the mnemonic: step, hands, mother, was in club. From strep, streptococcus pneumonia. Hemophilus, from hen, Haemophilus influenza. From M, it is the mixed aerobic and the anaerobic function, and from C, it is Klebsiella. For the atypical organisms, for microorganisms, you have to remember the mnemonic: simple mnemonic, Mike's leg clotted. From M, you have to remember mycoplasma. From Mike, you will remember mycoplasma. From L, you will remember Legionella pneumonia. From C, you will remember, I have forgotten the C. Wait a second. The organism here is Chlamydia pneumonia. Pneumonia caused after the viruses is usually of atypical type. That's all.